Howdy, howdy, hi, hi. Okay, is everyone sitting comfortably? We are going into another mega vlog. This time, I'm going to be taking you on some trips. They were really fun trips that I had the privilege of doing whilst I was living in Japan. But I just never got around to posting the content. But they were still so fun and I want to share with you all. So I went to South Korea, Taipei, and also Singapore. It's a bit of a mishmash. There is content missing from certain bits, like when my camera died. So I'm going to kind of talk you through them. So first off, let's head to Seoul. Howdy, howdy, hi, hi. Good morning from Seoul. Ask me how many sleeps I've had? How many hours sleeps I've had? 0. I've been on an overnight flight and landed in Seoul, 6 o'clock in the morning, need some breakfast. Let's see what there is to eat. Well, if that doesn't say breakfast, I don't know what does. Oh, you can't see because that man's standing in the way. There it is. Toast. So she's making our breakfast. Number 1 is number 1, right? And also number 5 is meant to be good. So we're gonna get ham and cheese toast and also a gimbap from the lovely Mr. Kim here. Oh boy. First bite, bestie. Oh yeah. I think we got a bit of paper as well. Oh yeah, delicious paper. Nice.
Oh. Do you like hot coffee?
Really not sure of my exchange rate, but 3,001 feels like a bargain, and I got a free juice. I think I've spent under £2. And Mr. Kim's an absolute legend. He's worth all the one in the world. All right, we are at 7-Eleven to end the age-old debate. Are Japanese convenies better than Korean convenies? We've retrieved some goods. So, hot take. I think the Japanese convenies are better, but obviously that one convenie doesn't represent all of the convenies in Seoul. I got a gimbap, which is bulgogi, so I'm excited to try that. The rice triangles, or well, in Japan they call it onigiri, but onigiri in Japan there's probably like 3 or 4 fillings. Tuna mayo is my favourite, partial to a salmon flake. Not tried a spicy cod roe just yet. The fillings here, there's more range, and also they double pack them. So like we got a 2-pack of rice triangles. One's tuna mayo, which is just a staple and a standard, and we love it. And then one is mala, which is basically Sichuan peppercorn numbing spice. So it'll make your like mouth kind of tingly and numb. It's not necessarily spicy, it just tingles your mouth. And then I also got this grilled chicken one. So basically, roll me home because I'll be a rice triangle. We got distracted in the train station because we walked underground and we got these custard filled balls, and she played us a nice tune while she gave them to us. King. Although we might have been hoodwinked here. These custard filled balls cost us 6,000 Korean monies, and my sandwich cost me 3,000 Korean monies. So that feels like maybe I did something wrong. All right. So this is kind of like a madeleine, shaped like a nut, and it's got a nut in the tip and it's filled with custard in the middle. There's a nut, and there's the custard. That is delicious.
There's something not in there.
There's a full nut in it.
We are here at the DMZ. I keep calling it the DMZ, even though I would say DMZ.
Oh yeah.
DMZ does sound. It just rolls off the.
Thing.
It's the done thing, and it rolls off the tongue. I'm not really sure what we're in for here.
Landmines, by the sound of it.
Landmines and well, I fell asleep.
But I've had no sleep, so that's why.
It's not because she wasn't interesting. She was very interesting.
She's just back from maternity leave.
She's just back from maternity leave, and she's very excited to be back at the DMZ, the most heavily militarized place on planet Earth.
Complete misnomer.
This is quite possibly one of the strangest places I've ever been. There's a peace gondola, which is so lovely. There's also the little amusement park. and a hat convention and a boatload of tourists, me being one of them. Don't ask me what's going on because I couldn't tell you. But we think some sort of rehearsal for something. Some of them are wearing show shoes, some of them are wearing hokers. Come as you are. A moment for the fit. Right, I absolutely don't know what we've stumbled upon here, but it's some kind of sporting thing. It says 14th Para Games 2024 Paju. And Paju we know means Pagoda Park. She just said it down there, didn't she? They're at the most insanely beautiful. Look at these girls. I really wish I knew what was going on. It's definitely some kind of like opening ceremony, isn't it? There's like a little torch thing. I think they're gonna go on and do their bit in a minute.
네, 이제 성화를 채워하도록 하겠습니다.
Wow.
네, 성화가 성공적으로 채워되었습니다. 큰 박수 부탁드립니다.
Woo! I have no idea what's going on.
네, 김경일 시장님께서는 앞으로 나와주시기 바랍니다. 주선녀가 김경일 시장님께 성화를 전달하겠습니다.
Wow.
进来了，民族地区，全家都是那个韩国军队管理地方。以前民东地区也有很多地雷，那当时韩国军队还有统一城居民一起排雷工作。
Right, so now we're at the entrance to the third tunnel that's not really
It's not a tunnel.
a
North
tunnel.
Korea did not make tunnels.
No tunnels, but you can't actually take any pictures like in the tunnel or anything, obviously for obvious reasons, so you kind of like put your phone in a locker and stuff. I feel weirdly nervous, and like I have learned so much today because I didn't know anything about the Korean War, and I feel like I need to do a lot more research, but yeah, very strange. So the third tunnel is actually the tunnel that North Korea started to dig, and then they stopped digging, and then South Korea found it, and now there's some sort of overlap that we can go in. I don't know. I need to do more research on this. Okay, we're heading into the third tunnel now. She's just told us it's kind of claustrophobic and also it's a bit of a hard climb. We're putting all of our stuff in the locker, including phones, because we are not allowed to take anything with us. So we're putting everything in the locker, and this is where we say bye-bye and see you on the other side. She didn't lie. The tunnel is steep. Well, the tunnel to get to the tunnel is very steep. The tunnel itself was a bit surreal, really. It was like, it was just, the whole thing is just a bit,
I have more questions.
I can't wrap my head around it. I've got so many questions. I didn't know any. I've learnt a lot, but I've still got a lot to learn. Yeah, it was bizarre. It was a bizarre experience. I think what's bizarre about it is that, like, obviously there's some very, very tragic and like horrific history, but it's like beautiful gardens, and like even in the tunnel, like they put like LED lights so that
and like made an air filtration system and like made sure that there's water down there. So there's like plants growing and stuff, isn't there? So like when you look through the little window where you can see all the concrete blockades, which I think that sort of like a concrete blockade sometimes looks quite sinister, but it's like lit up with LED lights and there's trees in front of it.
Yeah, and it trying to highlight like the hope.
Yeah, and it looks like, yeah, I don't know. It is very hopeful. You're right.
On to some lunch snacks. Got this grilled chicken onigiri. The nori here looks like it's got like salt on it, which seems yummy. And I had a bit of a fight with the packaging, and normally they just slip out nice and easy, so maybe Japan's got the packaging. Well, the packaging seems the same. Maybe I just messed that one up. Here we go, first bite, bestie. It's a nice angle of me anyway.
What is this one? Grilled chicken?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you have to do quite a bite to get into
that-
the chicken. This looks like it's
That
not there.
is bomb.com. That's so good.
Oh, very nice.
Wow. That is so yummy.
What are the black seeds?
Wait.
Apart from delicious.
Sesame.
Oh, like sesame.
Up next is a bulgogi gimbap that's absolutely not been in the fridge for the recommended amount of time, and it's also not going in the microwave. So let's see how we're meant to open this. Pull it. Okay, here's your tab to pull. Oops. Camera skills are good. You pull it around like this. Okay. Me lady.
I think this is going to be challenging without
The weapon.
Oh no, it's clipped much better than my one yesterday.
Pretty robust.
Right, I think that's just
Yeah, in a wanna. Good. Chins of the century. Go to. Ooh, crab stick in it.
It's like do you want me to hold it?
Oh, good. There it is. Very good. I prefer the onigiri.
That's what I was going to say. Definitely had a bit more to it. That's kind of sweet.
But it's good, yeah. Okay, pretty wild. So after that little bit of river, that's North Korea, and then that bit there is like this big industrial project that North Korea and South Korea did together when they had like good terms, and then almost overnight they had to shut down the project. So basically South Korea don't give electricity to that industrial park anymore, and it can't run by itself. So yeah, and then this bit is all the demilitarized zone right before you get into North Korea. Right, now we're climbing to the 3rd floor, which you have to remember in Asia is the 2nd floor, because you start on 1, 2, 3. So there it is. That's North Korea. The landscape is beautiful. Like the mountains are stunning. It's a bit hard to see. That tower there is a transmission tower, and it blocks signal from South Korea. So it blocks like KTV, K-dramas, K-pop. It's wild. Wow. Oh my gosh, that's good. That's crazy. That's North Korea right there. Holy moly. Trying to find some people. Right, I had a quick pit stop. Poo stop. And now we're at fried chicken. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Oh, I'm so excited to dig into this.
garlic soy, it's one of my favourite Korean chicken toppings, sauces, dips. Oh good. So crispy. The batter is light. Okay. This is the spicy one. Red pepper. Something. Excuse me, did a burp because we have to drink beer with fried chicken. Beer makes me burp. Just got that little bit of heat, don't you? Nice. Still sweet. Tinkly. Oh yeah. Pickled radish. Maybe we're not meant to be walking here. This place is so cool. We just kind of stumbled upon it, and you can't really see it in the video, but it's the vibe, you know? It feels like a cool vibe, a cool place to be. And there's K-pop everywhere. Yeah. This is where I got copyright infringement. Oh. Okay, call me easily influenced, but I've wanted to do this for my whole entire life. Get one of these ridiculous juice pouches and just pour it into a cup of ice. I don't know why that just seems so good to me, but it does, so I'm gonna do it. I've got this blue lemonade, mainly because it's one of the only ones that's not coffee, and I like lemonade, so. Okay, so this is what's what. I'm so excited. It's literally a cup of ice. I'm just so excited about it. I should probably start carrying a tripod with me. So, get rid of this. Yeah. And then you rip this. Ugh. How do they, that's like the perfect amount. The colour of that scares me so much. Okay, moment of truth. A little straw out. This is where, sorry turtles, a plastic straw would slap. Oh my gosh, there's no way I can drink all that. Do you know what that tastes like? It tastes like, you know those ice pops that you used to get after sports day when it melts at the bottom. Do you want to taste it?
Yeah. Oh, it really does.
It's like exactly the same taste.
I just love it, it's blue.
So this, truthfully, pretty rancid drink cost me £1.18. And it's given me a lot of joy. So, would spend it again. You know, I'll probably try another flavour. And probably hate it too, but consider me influenced. It has reached that point where you've had no sleep. It's 6:30, I'm fed, I'm reasonably watered with disgusting blue juice, and now I'm tired, but I really want to carry on. So I think I need to have a nap, or even just to sit down, take the weight off, and then we go again. I've truly never been more delirious in my life. We're going to get ice cream. Let's go.
Everywhere's kind of dark in this hotel. I'm not really giving you a breakdown of the hotel. Basic is the word. Okay, we're doing a frozen s'more. I think vanilla. Yeah. Keep it simple. Basically, it is a block of ice cream with marshmallow around it, and then they toast the marshmallow. Let's get it. Wow, she's gonna toast it with Iron Man's hand. Tony Stark. This is so fun. 10 out of 10 for showmanship. That was so funny. She, I didn't get it on my video because I stopped filming, but yeah, no, I did it. I was filming the other way around. Okay. First bite, Bestie? You go. You have it. It's not super hot. Oh! Oh my god. Is it good? It looks wild. Oh, good. Is that biscuit inside it? Chocolate. Wow, that's an assault on my senses. Uh-oh. That's really yum. Is that biscuit? I think it might be. Is it like Oreo? It tastes like Oreo. I'm gonna go with this corner. Oh, what? Because you're scared to put your teeth in it, aren't you? Mm. Going for a little egg bread now. Get that in ya. So fluffy. We're crossing this road. I signed up for no. Okay. There she goes. I don't even know what to expect of this. Oh, hot. Mm. Good. What's the bread like? Is it sweet? Sweet. It's so nice. Okay. It's just like tasty eggy bread. Oh. Mm. Oh, egg cake. No, good snack. I've been really dubious. Oh, no, but that's alright. That's a bit of alright. Not done. There's a full boiled egg in the middle. I thought it was just on the top. I just love this place. It's called Red Road, and it's so fun. It's like kind of like a night market. It's a bit, I don't know how to describe it. It's really cool. I like it a lot. So we actually saw this person on TikTok, and he does the biggest ice cream. What was the fact? I don't know. It's like the biggest ice cream or something. I can't remember. 32 centimeters of soft serve, and you can choose whatever flavor you want. I'm actually so excited about this. Thank you so much. It's a lot of ice cream, he says.
예, 제가 드릴게요. 잠시만요. 요거만 드릴게요.
This man's a pro. He told us, keep it straight, make sure it stays standing up. He's making sure we get all 32 centimeters. That is longer than a school ruler, gang.
Are you okay? Hold it in.
Thank you.
Hold it in. Keep it straight. Don't drop, stand up.
Thank you. God, I love ice cream so much. Right, so for 32 centimeters of ice cream of Mr. Whippy, we paid 3,000 Korean monies, and that's probably about £1.80, £1.90. Think about how much you are paying for a 99 at home. That's, I haven't thought of it in that context. Wild. We really can't be stopped. I love being a grown up because you can just do what you want. The purse just keeps coming out and the mouth just keeps opening. No, go on. You've not tried it. I'm really scared. It's okay. It'll rip my teeth apart. It won't rip your teeth apart. It's crunchy more than it is. It's good, isn't it? Got it. Okay. Oh, yes. I've got it in my hair as well. Oh. Oh, wow. Yep. Yum. A fusion. You see. Now how are you going to get that off? Oh, with difficulty. Oh yeah. Alright, here we go.
And entry.
That's good. That almost makes the ice cream taste savoury. And just so you know, guys, we are not one bite girlies. We caned every single one of those things that we bought. Well, that was a jam-packed day on probably about 2 hours of sleep that were naps during the day. You can obviously see I'm absolutely goosed. So I'm showered and I'm ready for bed, ready to get it again tomorrow. Hello, hello, hello. Another beautiful day here in Seoul. A little bit rainy. Sounds like we need a pastry. Here we go, first experience on the Seoul Metro. We're on this green line, which seems to just be a big circle all around Seoul. So that's nice. No fear of really getting lost on that, is there? Just keep going round. We're here, and we are going to here. We're off the train and on a hunt for a pastry. Okay, looks pretty popular, which fills me with confidence. I don't know, so there's a bit of a weird vibe in here. It's not really very busy, but it's kind of like we just are standing waiting to get invited forwards. So who knows what we do. The bakery in the bit is in there, and then like the seating places through there, so you just go through and find yourself a seat. I've like left my umbrella there, and then now is the good bit. Okay, I have got a pistachio, like a pano, it's called a pano pistachio, it's like a pano chocolate but pistachio. I want this because, excuse me. And then I also want that bulgogi pastry, and then I want to try this because this is meant to be really famous. But I'm only one girl. This is the bulgogi pastry. Oh, look, the natural light as well. I'm sorry, they just knew what they were doing. Do I get that as well? Okay, so here's the haul. We've got a croissant stuffed with muscat grapes, and I think it's also got like a cream cheese pistachio cream filling. Then this one is the pano pistache. We've got a beef bulgogi pasty type of thing, and then a focaccia. I think it's mushroom, bacon, and cheese. My lady has returned with the drinks. We've got a chocolate latte, so very intrigued to see what this is like, because I don't drink coffee. Like, I love coffee shop vibes, but I don't drink coffee, so. Okay, it's giving cacao. That's yum. It's a tea latte, so actually it's not like, it's sweet, but it's not super, super sweet. What's that taste at the end? What is it? Do you taste it?
It's delicious.
It's delicious. I don't know what it is though.
Well, there's Earl Grey in it, isn't it? That's all I would say.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
It's sweet though. Maybe it's chocolate.
That is so yum. Earl Grey. Earl Grey, peppermint, cacao, And what else is there? I can't remember. I can't really taste the peppermint, I'll be honest. Okay. We're starting savoury. Do you want a knife and fork? Because I just want to pick it up.
Yeah, just
Unless it becomes unmanageable. Oh yeah. There's a pastry by itself.
I can smell it.
Oh my gosh. I just got cheese, but you can see the bulgogi in the middle. Bulgogi? Bulgogi? I don't know, I can say it properly. Good. That's so good. Those onions are so sweet.
Is it got... Oh no, it's the focaccia that's got caramelised onion, isn't it?
I'm gonna put this back inside so that I don't eat all the beef out of it. There you go. That's a real friend. Cheers. Oh yeah. Oh my god.
I mean, anything with a sun-dried tomato.
Yeah.
We're winning.
That is every flavour I love on one.
It's so light. And that's gonna be really dense.
Oh. One for the plain, please. I got honey on top.
Is it the caramelised onion?
No. It's something so sweet. Oh my gosh. That is divine. Yum. I am a child and I just can't wait to take a bite out of this, so I'm gonna do it. That's unreal, look at it. Oh, everything I thought it would be.
Is there pistachio in it?
Yeah, look. Also, look at the lamination. Honestly, the pastry, like, the pastry's really good, I think. I'm going from the back to get a pistachio. Oh my god. It's like the inside of a baklava in pastry, covered in pistachio and white chocolate. That, these are a 10 of, like, these are, everything's a hit, there's no miss.
This white chocolate.
It's like white chocolate with pistachio through it. So I'd say the quality of the pastries I've tried so far, just the food that I've tried so far, is really, really, really yum. And then we also got like a fun drink. We just worked out, it was about 20 quid, it was 38,001 Korean monies. So yeah, about 20 quid. So 20 quid I'd happily pay again. I'm not done yet either.
I mean, yeah.
I might pay them again, yeah. It's so good, isn't it? I also read like a lot of things like this bakery's really overrated, like don't wait for it. So I don't know if that really like comments on the caliber of bakers in Seoul. This is the first bakery I've been to in Seoul, so maybe they're all like this, and that's amazing. But I honestly think this is really, really good, and there wasn't a queue for us, and we found a seat immediately, so it's been a 10 out of 10 experience. I'll put the location in the description. Going in for the grape croissant situation, I've just cut a little nub off the end. Grapes are exquisite. That's very... It's almost fresh. The filling is like really, really whipped and airy, and then the grape, obviously the taste of the grape is like a green grape anyway, it's quite fresh, isn't it? Not really yummy. I'm very, and I hate to use the word edible, but I mean in the way that you could keep eating it because it's not super sickly. It's like, it's really light. It just like, it completely disappears in your mouth. That's really interesting. I think my hot take, and I could be speaking so out of turn now, it's just from the food that I've eaten here anyway, is that it's all quite sweet. Like even the savoury is really quite sweet, which is a bit like Hong Kong as well. Like the food in Hong Kong is sweet, and I was saying to Em last night, and I do really feel it. I feel like Seoul is kind of like Hong Kong and Tokyo had a baby, because like there's so much Japanese influence here, and they've got all like really kawaii stuff, and a lot of the food like is, you can find similarities and stuff in Japanese food, but then it's got this kind of energy and bustle, and I don't know, it reminds me of Hong Kong. And then there's parts of the cuisine that remind me of Hong Kong, and that like it's really sweet. That's my hot take.
And that's how you clear it out, friends.
We stumbled upon this little rooftop, and I think that's the kitchen because it smells incredible up here. So, I mean, it was raining when we arrived, but now the sun's come out. But this, in the springtime, if you visit this bakery, life hack, come up these stairs and come and sit on the rooftop, because this is pretty cool. So yeah, make your way up these rickety steps. Maybe bring a friend so that you don't stack it with your pastries. We are now on our way to Insadong. But look how pretty this river is. How nice is that? Just in the middle of the big old city. Insadong is apparently a bit of a hub for little like art galleries, culture. Apparently there's a few like crafty shops there, boutiques that are quite souveniry, so we're gonna go and have a little look-see. But I don't know if you know this about Seoul, but there's these little photo booth shops everywhere, and you can just come in and take some photos. So when in Rome, as they say. All right, it is all in Korean, but I reckon that we're smart enough to figure this out. Get little step stools. We've chosen our looks. There we go. Oh no! Oh no! We're not ready. No, we're not ready. Quick photo booth pit stop. Very, very cute outcome. And now to Insadong. We're actually, I think, in Insadong, but more Insadong. I think we are approaching the right kind of area. I have seen these all over social media. So basically, you come in and you can get whatever you want, so like a hat, a bag, a keychain, whatever, and then you choose the patches and customize it. Very gimmicky, but okay, this is what I've gone for. How cute. Okay, it's in there. There's no going back. Oh, again, resealed. Yay, I'm so obsessed with how this turned out. I can't wait to put this on my new backpack. I almost certainly need this Shin Ramyun gibbet. We found this little like arts and crafty plaza thing where you could literally make anything. You can make a phone case, but it's all just really cool vibes, guys. Seoul is cool vibes, that's what I'll tell you.
That is a poo pastry, guys. And look, you can get a soft serve with a poo straw. Right, so I just saw this giant poo cushion in the window, but we've now realised that it's a poo cafe. Look, there's a bidet on the walk down, and everything is poo themed. They have toilet mugs. That's so cool. Insadong, that was fun. Look at the mountains in the city. I think that's also what reminds me of Hong Kong. Like, you have that scenery, but they're very different to the way the mountains look in Hong Kong because they're a bit more rocky. Look a bit more like China mountains, to be honest, but they're not. They're Korean mountains. We were just walking back and saw this temple. I don't know if I can film in here, but here's the outside. Okay, there's no signs to say don't film, so I think I'm okay. Wow, there are so many lanterns. When I say so many lanterns, this is what I mean. This is what it looks like from above. Wow, that's so cool. So actually, this is all just the outside of the temple, and the temple is just there. Normally you're not allowed to take photos and pictures and videos and stuff inside the temples, and this one's the same. There's no photos, so the temple and the big Buddha and everything is right there, and then this all is around the outside. It's so cool. I love when you just walk in and you spot things like that. That was so nice. Right, so now we are going to Myeongdong. I don't know if I'm saying that right. And we're going to do some shopping. Here we are, skincare heaven. Let's go. Emily's rolling up her sleeves. We mean business. If you don't know, so Korea, Seoul is skincare heaven. I really enjoy to dabble in a little bit of skincare. Also, I've had this for about 6 months now. So I'm going to go over to someone and say, help me please. Okay, here's my haul. I'm going to pay. I don't know how much this is going to cost me. Okay, I'm considerably poorer now after my trip to Olive Young, but honestly, in the grand scheme of things, I don't think it's that much money. I spent like £100. I got an entire new skincare routine and other fun bits. So right, we've come for our last meal, a little bit of K barbecue. It's giving no frills, but it smells delicious. All right, the meat's coming in already. Our barbecue is hot to trot. I'm so excited. I also got a pineapple Fanta because I've never had that before. Okay.
Or is that?
Oh, that's so good. That tastes like the bottom layer of a fruit pastel lolly. Okay, meats are on the grill. I actually very rarely K-barbecue, but I'm so excited. It smells so very, very yummy. Yum. All right, kiddos, it's looking good. Guys, I can't even begin to try and stand you up. There is no room on this table. Got a little bowl, oh, it's so proper of me. A bowl of ramen. Everything is so... Sorry vlog, I ran out of storage halfway in the middle of that K-barbecue, so it was delicious, but didn't manage to capture any of it. We are going to finish off with a little bit of They didn't have the mango dessert that I wanted. Now we're heading back to the hotel so we can pack up our bags and get on the way to the airport. I got Kit Kat ice cream instead. Alright, this is sweet corn ice cream. It looks like a corn. Corn! Oh my god. It's so good. I mean, I love sweet corn, so I was never expecting it not to be good. And if you don't like sweet corn, you would hate it because the smell, it smells so like sweet corn. But honestly, delicious. Should it be? I don't know, but it is.
just like that, the 48 hours in Seoul is done and dusted. We're at the airport, just about to get on the plane, and the last bit of this vlog has been a little bit spotty because I've run out of storage on my phone. I've had to be deleting and filming at the same time. Bye, Seoul! We're just about to take off. Thank you so much for coming 48 hours in Seoul with me. Let me know what you thought down in the comments, and if you haven't already, please subscribe, turn on the notification bell, because we've got so many more adventures to have together. Bye!
I definitely don't feel like I got enough time in Seoul. There's still a lot of places that I would love to explore there. Their cafe culture is really cool, and I just think it's a vibe. I think it's one of those places where you could have a really slow morning, enjoying some cafes, walking around. So I'd definitely be excited to go back there. But without further ado, let's move on to Taipei. One of my favorite places I have visited. And when I put out the Instagram poll, you guys really slept on Taipei, and that makes me kind of sad. So I hope that after you watch this vlog, you will feel differently about it. Without further ado, let's go to Taipei.
Hello, coming to you from the airport, because guess what? I'm going on a little trippity trip, and we've got to start a trip obviously with some food. So kicking off with a little beef bowl. Yummy. Howdy from Taipei. When you land in Taipei, you can actually enter a lucky draw. I'm so excited. This is what it looks like. So I'm gonna do English. I don't really know. Don't think that we're eligible to do the lucky draw. That's okay. So for that prize draw, you have to apply 1 to 7 days before your arrival. Which I do remember reading online and then completely forgot about it. So that would be a really cool thing to do if you remember, of course, to fill out the thing online before you get here. And it's currently 2 a.m, so it's actually not the biggest loss, because it will be nice to just go and get to our hotel. And so we're gonna try and do an Uber, although there is a taxi rank and it's not busy, but that might be a whole cash situation that we might not have. So let's try Uber. All right, we're in a taxi, which is super easy. First impressions, everyone is so friendly. The people at the airport were so friendly, and everyone just was so amazing, spoke to us in perfect English, which I'm kind of sad about, because I was ready to like test out the Mandarin in my mouth, but there's still time, and also my Mandarin's terrible, so it's probably good that they were speaking English to me. First thoughts on the room, absolutely incredible. How nice is this? And we're right in sort of like the foodie district, I guess. That's what it said on my research anyway. But yeah, we just got checked in and everything. We had a bit of a debacle with the taxi because, bless him, his card machine wouldn't work, but we only got a certain amount of cash out that we want to use for like the night markets and stuff, so we didn't really want to spend it on a taxi. But he got it to work, and I did finally get to use some of my very limited Chinese. But now we are going to go to bed because we got to hit the ground running tomorrow for a full day of activities. Good morning. I have awoken from my 4-hour nap and we're dressed, we're ready to hike. We are gonna go on the Elephant Mountain hike. I think it's about 20 minutes away from here. So first off, I need to get a train card, and I also need to get a SIM card for my phone because I didn't do it last night. But I think I should be able to just get them from 7-Eleven, and then we're off. We're gonna go see some views. It's meant to rain the entire time we're here, but it's not raining right now, so we were like, okay, we'll get up, we'll go for a hike. Ashley's just getting a coffee, and then hopefully we miss the rain. First off, such good vibes from Taipei. Look at the crossing man. He's so cute. He does like a little run. I was not successful in my mission to get a SIM card. We just went into one family mart, but I feel like SIM cards are a 7-Eleven thing. I don't know why I feel like that, but I just do. So if we walk by a 7-Eleven, then I'm gonna go in there and see if I can get a SIM card. But right now, I'm just leeching off Ashley's hotspot because she has an eSIM. It's the whole thing. My phone doesn't support eSIM. Complicated, but don't worry, we'll work it out.
We're big girls in the big city. Small city. Taipei, a really small city, I think. To get on the train, you need an easy pass, or there was also one called iPass, and you can get them from the convenies, and they have cute characters on them because everything is kawaii in Asia. So I got this Hello Kitty, it's like a Sanrio one. I did want the Snoopy one, but it was an iPass instead of an easy pass, and I just didn't know if it was like any different. I think they would have been the same, like I think they are both accepted everywhere, but Easy Pass is the one that came up first in our research, so I just went for the Easy Pass, and she's still cute. So now I'm gonna go down and charge it with the, I think there's like a travel pass that's for visitors, it's like an unlimited travel pass. So I'm gonna charge it downstairs. You can charge it in the 7-Elevens and stuff, and like the Family Marts. I was gonna do that, but then I remembered that I saw on the machine that there was a pass for visitors. So hopefully I've been savvy and I've saved myself money, but maybe what I've actually done is done twice the work for the same amount of money. She is topped up and I'm downstairs waiting for the train. So I didn't end up doing the Mega City Pass, which might bite me in the bum. I don't think it will though. I'm only here for 2 days and the Mega City Pass is 1,200 Taiwanese dollars and it's unlimited for 30 days. So I think if you are here for like 2 weeks or whatever, that is such a steal. But the journey that we needed to take just by itself was only $20. So I just put $100 on here and then I'm going to see how I go, because I don't think I'll actually reach the 1,200 limit in 2 days unless I just like ride the train around all the time. We made it. So there's all these different trails and it's really cute because they all have different animals next to them. We want to do the elephant trail because it's got this lookout that's kind of a famous photography lookout, and I think it looks out over like Taipei 101 and stuff. So we're gonna head to this one. We're down here right now, so we're gonna head up there and it's just a circular trail. And look, we're in the right spot because there's a little elephant. Let's hike. Okay, we made it to the trail head. This is like the elephant part where we're gonna go and look at the lookout point, but there are boba shops and cafes and I'm like, okay, well, I need to drink at least a boba every hour that I'm in Taiwan, because if you didn't know, boba originated in Taiwan, and if you didn't know, I'm a boba enthusiast. We have begun the hike. I got a tea, but I didn't get a boba. I got a mango tea with natural jelly, which is delicious. Like the mango, there's like chunks of mango in it, and the jelly, and the mango is good. And this is the hike. Very, very green. I'm in my happy place. I like it here a lot. Today we climbed for like, I don't know, 10 minutes? 10 minutes. Not even that, and we've got to one of the first lookout points, and it's really, really cool. That's pretty nice. I'm gonna go ahead and say that it's worth the name Lookout Point. Pretty cool, if I do say so myself. This is, I think, the first lookout point, and then there's another one which is a little bit higher up, so we'll probably go and see that one, but it's a very gentle walk, and if you want to take a nice picture, recommend. This is really so pretty and so peaceful. You're literally a stone's throw away from Taipei 101. Like, obviously you saw at the lookout point, you can see Taipei 101 and you can get off the train. I think the train is just one stop after Taipei 101. So we're right in the heart of the city, but then you get this sort of oasis. It kind of reminds me of Hong Kong in that sense. Like, you've got a lot of this greenery and these little mountains just right on the outskirts of a city, but it just makes it such a nice place to be because you can get the best of both worlds. It makes me want to move here, I'm not gonna lie, and I've not even eaten anything yet, so goodness, what's gonna happen to me once I taste that breakfast. There's Taipei 101 just peeking through those trees. It looks like a love heart. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. Okay, we found these bikes and we're just gonna rent them, and I can rent it on my card. So I just tap my little card here Oh, it says unregistered. I think we have to get an app and register, and then we can rent this bike, and then we're gonna cycle to get breakfast, which is now brunch because it's like 11:30. Sadly, we are on foot because the bikes, so in order to register, I mean, we could just be totally doing this wrong, but in order to tap your IC card, you have to register, because I think there might be like an insurance thing that you need to register for. So when you tap it, it goes scanning, and then it goes like that, and it says that you're unregistered. So then we went on the app to try and register, but it asks you for a Taiwanese phone number and your ID card number. So I don't know if they're really set up for visitors. I think they're more set up for like if you are a local in the city and you have like your ID card, you have a phone number, you have like, you know, you're going to use it every day and you can have an account. So it's fine, we've got legs, we'll walk. But I do like to ride a bike. The walk was super quick and easy. There's Taipei 101, but look how cute this is. So it's just been Mid-Autumn Festival, which is Moon Festival in Asia, and there's a moon bus. Time has kind of gotten away from us because of our late start. We got up at 9, but I feel like normally you would get up earlier when you've only got a short amount of time in a place, but we were absolutely goosed. So instead of hitting up some of the breakfast stalls, which I am so excited to do, we think we're going to go to the original Din Tai Fung, because when in Taipei, you've just got to do it. So we're going to hop back on the metro and we're going to head to, I think it's the Xinyi branch of Din Tai Fung. Hopefully there's not too big of a queue, and we're going to eat I'm going to eat some spicy wonton and obviously some xiaolongbao. We're speaking Mandarin now. We're inside Taipei 101. Whoa, it's so cool in here. I'm actually just looking for a China Telecom because I'm gonna just pick up a SIM card really quickly before we go and get something to eat. And they said that there was, it said that there was a China Telecom in here, but it's actually not looking like there is, because it's looking a little bougie. It really was a SIM card wild goose chase, and the store is completely closed. That's so annoying. And now I'm hungry, slightly hungry, and I've done far too many steps on an empty stomach, so let's go and eat. Back on the beloved MRT, heading to Din Tai Fung. There it is! This is the original Din Tai Fung. So you can only do takeout orders, but apparently there is a seating place nearby. I don't know where the seating place is, but I am ready to eat. Okay, so I had read this online that the original branch is takeout only, but it did say that there was this like 300-seater, like purpose-built, multi-story eating area that you could like take out and go and eat in there. But apparently that's not the case. So basically what they do is they redirect you to this branch, which is like 3 minutes down the road. It's super busy, and you can dine in here. So I don't know. In my opinion, I don't know if it's worth going to the original location if you're not going to eat the food from the original location, because we're waiting like 30 minutes now to eat at just any Din Tai Fung, which is a bit frustrating, but I'm like hungry and we don't want to eat takeout because there's nowhere really to eat it. So yeah, pro tip, like if you're good to eat takeout, then go to the original location. If not, I would just say stop by the original location if you're in the area, just so you've seen it, but then you can eat at any Din Tai Fung that doesn't have a queue. But it should only be like 15 to 30 minutes, it says, and I've just found a SIM card shop that's like a 4-minute walk back in the direction that we just came. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get a SIM card, hopefully sort all that out, and then eat some dumplings. We're also in this area, well, this one street that apparently has loads of the breakfast food stalls on it, so I am keen to have a little scope around to come back tomorrow, because there's quite a few breakfast foods that I'm absolutely dying to eat, and I think they'd be in this area, which is like 1 stop away from our hotel, so why we chose the hotel. So yeah, it's a really cool area, a bit more like, I don't know, bustle about it, less glitz and glam than Taipei 101, and more just, I don't know, a bit more gritty, which I like in a city. Oh, this is so cool. There's just like boba on every corner. I don't know, I miss this bustle. I feel like Tokyo is really, really cool, don't get me wrong, and I love Japan, but it's very, very quiet. And I think I'm more used to, this kind of like bustle. I'm being tested today. I just went to the SIM card shop. He was really lovely. He was like, I can't do it without your passport, which I kind of maybe thought would be the case. I didn't know if he would be able to just do it with a picture, but he needed my physical passport, which obviously I didn't bring out with me this morning because we just came out for a hike. But that's okay. I know that there's a SIM card shop there now, and it was really, really affordable. So, and we'll be back in this area pretty soon because it's got like a lot of the good food around it. So, not all is lost. I'm just still without data, but you know, being off the grid isn't necessarily a bad thing. I just hate not having my phone. It's one of those things that really frustrates me. Okay, we're in. One of my favorite things about Din Tai Fung is being able to watch them make the dumplings. The dumpling that they're really famous for here is called silong bao or xiaolong bao, depending on whether you say it in Cantonese or Mandarin. And it's a very, very specific dumpling. So basically you'll see him folding there in the back. Each dumpling has 18 folds. Watch at the rate they fold these dumplings. Like, they get 18 folds every single time. It's perfect, consistent every single time. Measuring the same amount of filling, you know, rolled to perfection. It is just such a labor of love, and they are just such masters of it. Basically, when these dumplings are steamed, the inside of the meat mixture has like gelatin, like pork gelatin, and it melts as it gets steamed, so it turns into soup. So it's a soup dumpling. So it's just a delicious explosion of porky goodness in your mouth. You should all try it. There's Din Tai Fungs in London as well if you want to go. In the UK, they're all over the world. Okay, our table's on the 3rd floor. Nothing like a little bit of cardio before you eat your meal. Here we go. We're in. I'm so excited. Okay, so when you come to Din Tai Fung, ignore the hat line that's on my head. You're gonna have a plate of ginger. So good. And then you pour your sauce over the ginger, and this is your dipping sauce for your soup dumpling. So I like to put vinegar. You can put soy or you can put vinegar. I put vinegar. Delicious. Thank you. She did our ratios for us. She was so sweet. She was like, would you like me to introduce it to you? And I was like, yeah, bestie, why not? So she said you do 3 parts vinegar to 1 part soy. I normally just do all vinegar. But yeah, it looks, she's done it and it looks so pretty, but I can't figure out the gimbal. So I was like trying to film her do it, and I was like, I'm not gonna be able to figure it out. And she's like, tell me when you're ready. And I was like, okay, yeah, now. And it was literally like filming the ceiling, and I was like, yeah, it's so nice, thank you. But this is what it looks like. She's made it so pretty. Yummy. Okay, so these are the original silong bao. So see how they're like kind of saggy on the bottom? That's because that's the soup. So a good silong bao, you should be able to pick it up. The bottom should just dip ever so slightly. See that? It's like heavy in the bottom. The casing isn't too thick and it's holding the soup there. And then we got some vegetables because it makes you feel good to have vegetables. Also, if you're ever in Asia and you're wondering why there's a different colour pair of chopsticks on the table, this is the serving pair of chopsticks. So obviously this pair of chopsticks touches your mouth. So you're going to want to serve with this spoon and this chopsticks onto your plate and then eat with these chopsticks. But if you're among friends, you can just use whichever chopsticks you like. You're going to start. You're going to dip. Get it really coated in there. And then you're going to put it on your spoon. You're going to break a little hole. See the soup coming out. I'm gonna let some of the soup come out and let it mix with all that vinegary soy goodness, you know? And then when you're feeling brave and you feel like it's cooling off, oh my gosh, my spicy wonton is here. This, I cannot tell you, I crave this on another level. You got to make sure that you really stir up all the spicy goodness before you eat it. And unfortunately, Ashley can't eat shrimp, so this one's on me.
And this is not something that I've ever known Din Tai Fung to do, but they had Lai Wan Bao, which is like a custard bun, but it's like salted egg in the middle, and it's really runny. Which actually isn't Lai Wan, I don't think, but I don't know the name for it. But it's my favourite thing in the whole world, and so I was like, have to get it, of course. It's gonna be so boiling in the hot because it's such like molten, so you have to break it open first before you eat it. Top tip, don't just bite into it. It'll squirt all over your face and you'll get 3rd-degree burns. Okay, so first things first, take off the paper. I've seen a lot of people eat paper. And then you're gonna break it in half. This one's cooled down a bit now. Tell me that is not delicious. I ate all of those wontons to myself because Ashley couldn't eat any of them. I don't know if that's normal, but I did it. We are feeling refreshed. We've had a shower. We put a bit of slap on. I've done my hair. Feeling like a new woman. It is 4 p.m. So it's taken me until 4 p.m. to get dressed, but that's fine. We are gonna head now back to the SIM card place because it's on the way to Memorial Hall that we want to go and look at. So I'm gonna go and get my SIM card quickly, and then we're gonna head to the Memorial place, which also has the birthplace of Boba. If I was a good enough editor, I'd put a sound effect there, but I know that I'm not, so imagine one. Try number 2 on the SIM card. We're back down this street. Here we go. She's back online. Perfect. Those guys were amazing because it didn't work straight away. And it was just down the road from the Memorial Hall that we wanted to come to. So it's like a 15-minute walk. We're here at the Memorial Hall now. This is the outside and it already looks really, really beautiful. So let's go in and have a little look-see. This is really so cool. I'm like, I kind of want to get to the boba place so I can walk around with my boba and just appreciate everything, but you can't help but look at it. It's unreal. Look at this. This is the memorial. I don't know, I can't explain to you the scale of it. It's just huge. And this is in memory of the president that died. Wow. Imagine someone making that for you. It's unreal, it's so big. Look at these. They're like instant boba postcards. So inside there's boba and you can send it. How cool is that? I was actually in there looking for a sticker because you know how I love a sticker. But there wasn't anything in that one. But in this like memorial building, there's a lot of shops, souvenir shops and whatnot. So yeah, maybe I'll find myself a little sticker. I can't get over how beautiful this park is. It's really, really stunning. Even when the sky is looking like so gloomy. It looks like it's gonna absolutely pour. It's just amazing. This is the big memorial hall. We just went underneath it. That's where those shops were. And then there's 2 big national theatres. And then that's like the main gateway. And the boba is somewhere down there. So we're gonna go and check out the original boba shop. And then we're gonna have a walk around all of these grounds with our boba and have a look at the theatres and hopefully not get rained on. Okay, so this is where the boba is. This is one of the national theatres. I actually can't believe that this is the building that we're going into to get boba. How iconic that this houses the OG boba shop. I like it here. I like it here a lot. Okay, we've ordered. I got a brown sugar milk tea. I didn't get the original boba because the original boba is just pearl milk tea, and why not get the brown sugar pearl milk tea? Yay, my boba's here. I like to give it a real good shake before I put my straw in. Here we go. The boba is perfect. You know, sometimes the boba's a bit too chewy, or there's sometimes it's a bit too soggy and it's got like fluffy around the edges and it gives you the ick. It's perfect. It's almost as if they created it. Yum. Another observation, the pearls are really small, and it's actually better because, oh wow, it's gotten really dark out there. Oh no. Yeah, the boba pearls are much smaller than other boba I've had, and I like it better. My oh my, it is going to pour. We have dodged the rain all day, but I don't think there's any dodging it anymore. All right, I read the sign. Are you ready for some fun facts? It spans 15,000 square meters. It is 70 meters tall. The steps that we're walking up now, there are 89 of the steps because that's how old he was when he died. And the bronze doors weigh 75 tons. That is wild. When they said grandeur, they meant grandeur. And the blue and white were the same colours as the party he represented, which I think is really nice because I think you don't really see many like marble and blue buildings in Asia. I'm trying to think now. So this one makes it, yeah, quite different. Wow. And there he is. He looks happy. Wow, wow, wow. This place is immense. Are we? We're actually getting kicked out because it's closing, but I'm so glad that we came up here to see this because the room by itself is just unreal. And now I'm wondering how they close those doors because
We might be able to find out.
they are very, very big. Everything's starting to light up. Everywhere you look is just really, really, really beautiful around this memorial park. So we've come to the little water area, which I'm probably going to regret in like 0.2 seconds because I'm going to get absolutely eaten alive. But there's so many koi fish in the water, and then we found this vending machine and you can buy food to feed the fish. So Ashley's gonna put in a little $10. Yeah, it's a $10 coin, and then yay, we can get food. Yay! Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Wow. That's nice. Okay, let's go feed some fish. Also a moment for the bins in this memorial park. Absolutely stunning. I'm gonna put my boba cup in there. Okay, fishies. Time for food. Yay! Okay, guys.
We got another visitor.
Another visitor. There are a fair number of rats running around, so we've fed the fish and now we're gonna make a swift departure. Yeah, they're pretty chunky. I actually don't have that much against rats, but if my mum was here, she would be screaming, running for the hills. Now we are gonna head to Chiang. I need to check the name of that, but it's apparently like the Shibuya type of area of Taipei. So we're gonna just go and check it out to see the vibe, and maybe get a drink. We're not really hungry yet, and we want to go to the night markets tonight to get food. So I want to go there when I'm like really, really properly hungry. So we'll probably just go and check out that area, see what the vibe is like, and yeah, maybe grab a drink, and then head to the night market. Oh my goodness. So we decided to get a bus because buses seem to be the way to get around. They like are way quicker than the trains.
But this bus was so fast and furious. It like literally pulled in, opened the doors, and kid you not, 2 seconds, and then we had to like jump on. That was kind of crazy. We survived our bus journey, but it was free.
Yeah.
So, in my opinion, that's a sleigh.
Yeah.
You know, fast and furious. You get there quicker.
We're here.
And it's also for free.
We've come for a little drinky poos. One of our friends recommended this place. It's called Draftland, and basically it's cocktails on tap. It's really, really cool. So they have like all these different types of cocktails. You can sample some as well, so like all on the wall there, and then you can choose which one you want. We got the one called Morning Fizz. We did sample a few of them, and we sampled this one that had like grass jelly in it, which is just kind of native to Taiwan. It was really, really cool. Just didn't know if I could drink a full glass of it. This one is much more up my street, so cheers.
A little drink. That place is a really fun vibe. It is a Tuesday night, however, so we were the only 2 people in there, but it was really fun. But we just stayed for one drink, and now we're gonna head to the night market. We actually are gonna walk there. It's a 40-minute walk, but I think it's really fun to walk around a place when you just arrive there, because you can kind of like get the lay of the land, and because we're only here for a little bit of time, it's nice to sort of, this is a good way to see the city. And what I've noticed about Taipei is that wherever you are, you can pretty much always see Taipei 101. It's just starting to rain, which is incredible that we've dodged it this far. So it'll probably be a bit of an umbrella walk, but that's fine. I like it here. Oh my gosh. Reason 984 million that I love Taipei. Mosquito repellent. I get eaten alive, and look, they just have dispensers here. That's big sleigh, Taipei, big sleigh. We made it! Yay! Okay, I'm ready to eat. Let's go get some delicious food. Okay, I don't know how best to tackle this. Maybe we just like kind of try and do a loop. This market's meant to be really big, so kind of do a loop and see what we want. And then I have seen some things on good old TikTok that I definitely want to try. There's like some Michelin bib gourmand stuff in this market. There's like black pepper buns and stuff that look really cool. I'm attracting some stares here. Watch on YouTube, guys. Wow! Oh my gosh, it all looks amazing. There's jimbing. Oh my gosh, guys. I cannot tell you how much I crave this. Like a Chinese breakfast pancake, and they put so much good stuff in there. Definitely need a jimbing. Okay, we've started eating. We got dumplings, and I'm waiting for my jimbing. Woohoo! I just got the classic jimbing because they are doing wild things to jimbing here. They are putting kimchi on it, they're putting bacon on it, they're putting fried noodles on it. I just got regular. Just don't fix something that's not broken, you know? This is one of my favorite Chinese breakfasts, and you actually really struggle to find them outside of China. So happy that we've stumbled upon it tonight, and breakfast for dinner is the best time to eat breakfast, in my opinion. So it goes a little egg on there, dash of spring onion, and then we're gonna do crispy wonton skin. Normally I would do a little bit spicy, but I want to share it with my friend Ashley, and she don't like the spice. We've got the goods, and they were the most lovely people in the whole entire world. Honestly, we've not met a single person that's not been nice. Okay, let's eat. Cheers! It's actually so hot, but I'm gonna burn my mouth for this because I'm so excited. It's a bit different to China. They put these like pickled veggies on there, really good, but honestly, it's the textures in the jimbing that just really do it, because they have this like crispy fried wonton skin in there, so when you bite down into it you get a crunch, but the outside is really soft. I'm really happy. First bite, bestie! That's really good. This is yum, isn't it? I like the crunch. The crunch is so good. It's all about the textures. Really good. I can eat this for breakfast. So this is scallion pancake. So basically like spring onion pancake. It's so good. It starts like that, been rolled out, and then it gets deep fried. We just got half of a scallion pancake to share between us because all of the bread is going to make us full. But again, this is like a staple and you just got to eat it. It's called Song Yo Bing, which is literally a scallion oil pancake, if you need to know in Mandarin. Okay, here we go. First bite, besties. I've just got him in my fingers. They gave us sticks, but I've got him in my finger. Oh yeah.
It's hot.
No, it's good.
Okay, I'm also fingering.
Yeah, got him there with the fingers. The best way I can describe it is kind of like a roti, if you're familiar.
It
And
tastes
then-
like in Canada in our like Chinese food we have green onion cakes.
Yeah, it's the same. That's what it is.
Tastes
Slay.
like that.
It's a good version. It's so good. So good. Yum. This is massive, and it's not just food, like it's a full night market. So there's like little game arcades. The food generally is all down the middle. There's clothes stalls, everything you can imagine is here. Jewelry, clothes, literally everything. All of the dried stuff that the aunties like dry out on the streets in Hong Kong, all here. Something to do with bananas, banana milk. It's here. Foot massage, you can have it. Nails done, don't worry, they've got you. This is the center of the universe. They've got grilled durian with cheese. Yay! Oh look, should we get the Taiwanese sausage wrapped in sticky rice?
Yeah. 70.
I've got it. Right here.
It's meant to be.
It's meant to be. So that's the sticky rice. She's putting the sauce in the middle. Yum! They love a pickled veggie here, and you know what? So do I. So then she's like stuffed up the rice, some whole cloves of garlic in there. I'm gonna be stinking. And then the Taiwanese sausage goes right in. She wraps it up.
Push it.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. 谢谢. Okay, push it to the limit. Let's see. I'm so excited. Okay, so I don't know if you've ever tasted Taiwanese sausage, but Taiwanese sausage is a little sweeter than the regular sausage. And yeah, I feel like this is gonna be like kind of like the inside of a sticky rice.
We've hit the smells. Keep walking.
Oh my god. That is so good. So good. Oh my gosh. Look at these lollipops. So cool. There's like Hello Kitty. I don't really recognize anyone else, but I'm sure there's lots of characters.
Lightning McQueen.
Lightning McQueen, I do recognize
Pikachu.
him. And then look at how it's made. Just over that little hot pocket there. So cool. These are really famous. They're these meat buns, and they're cooked over there in this kind of like tandoor. So they put the meat inside and they fold it all up, and then it goes on the tray to rest. Oh, he's showing me. 谢谢. And then they go inside this tandoor. Wow, oh my gosh, the heat coming off this is crazy. Ah! 谢谢. And then they're gonna pull them out and they go over there. Let's get some. Let's eat. We've secured the goods. It is piping hot. Will I burn myself to eat it? 1000%. It looks so good. Okay, first bite, bestie, go for it.
Go for it. It's hot. Careful.
I'm hot. Oh. So good.
Good.
Oh, really peppery.
Yeah.
How to. We found a perch because we are flagging. We've had probably 3 hours of consecutive sleep. I think, just check my watch, like the battery hasn't died. RIP. Needs to go for a service. It's like 9:30. 9:30. Bedtime. But we're just finishing off all of our things that we haven't finished. Best on the ground for you tonight is... It's really hard to say. It was all good.
It was all good, but these are really hitting the spot. Scallion pancake.
Scallion pancake. Song Yo Bing.
Yeah.
I think for me, best on the ground was... Hard to say. The black pepper bun is really, really good. It's worth the hype.
Oh,
I think
sure.
it's worth the hype.
Yeah.
I mean, not that anything was like super busy for us, or like we had to like really, really queue.
No.
But yeah, I think it's worth the hype. It's exactly what it says on the tin. Yum. You're really not done with your night until you have some things to eat. We got one grape and one strawberry.
Cheers. Oh, whoa.
R.I.P. my teeth.
Yeah. That is.
Oh really? Oh yeah, that is one. They're actually a bit of a safety hazard, these.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is one. Oh my gosh, they have bolo bao. Look, there's the butter ready to go in the middle of it. This stuff is so good. And they also have, they also have a deep fried Laiwan bao. Oh. And we're back home, sweet home. Another fast and furious bus journey. And now it's time to rest our weary legs. That is all for day one in Taipei. Join us tomorrow. Oh my gosh, look how sweaty I am. Join us tomorrow for day 2 on the town. Full day of activities tomorrow. We've not christened the activities yet, but we will. Good night. We're alive, awake, alert, enthusiastic. Oh, it didn't even come out. We're alive, awake, alert, enthusiastic. It's very bright when you open the curtains. We're going for breakfast. I've not even had a shower. I've like basically just put some clothes on that I was wearing yesterday, and I'm just gonna go out. We're gonna eat, then we're gonna come back, sort ourselves out, ready for a full day of activities because we're catching another red eye tonight. So this is the last sleep I'll have until tomorrow night. We are on our way to breakfast food. We're like home in pigeons. I know where this pancake place is because it's right by the SIM card shop. It's back on that same street, and let me tell you, I'm so excited. I already know what I want to get, I think. Let's eat. Okay, this is the breakfast stall we've come to, and basically it's like scallion pancakes and eggs, so you can see them being cooked there. I actually meant to get the one with ham, cheese, egg and basil, but I said the wrong thing, so I actually just got the ham. No, not ham and cheese. I just got the basil and the egg, which is still fine, but I really wanted the ham and cheese, but that's okay. If it's really, really, really good, she's open till 10, so I have to technically come back and get one before my plane. Well, let's go. First bite this. Yum. Okay, let's go. Oh. Oh my god. The Thai basil makes it so good. I love Thai basil so much. It's got that kind of like aniseedy taste. before we pack up our bags and check out of our hotel, we want to do a quick convenience sweep because there are always so many fun snacks that you can try in the convenience, and normally there's like cool crisp flavors and stuff like that. So we're going to get some snacks so that we can take them back to Japan and try them. And also there's some things that are like home comforts, like they have like Twix here and stuff like that I don't have in Japan, so I'm gonna buy a few things to take back with me. I'm gonna take these salted egg yolk crisps because my gosh, do I love salted egg. But then they also have fried egg flavored crisps, which I'm very intrigued by, and I was looking for the MacRitchie spicy crisps that I absolutely love. They don't have those, but they do have this hot chili flavor, so I'm like, do I get those? It's all very hard decisions to be making right now. Here's the haul. I bought this toothbrush because you can't get toothpaste with fluoride in Japan, and I just thought it'd be really good to have like a travel mini. And then I got 2 packs of Airwaves because I love Airwaves chewing gum, and these bags keep them really fresh. They do this in Hong Kong as well, and I really like it, so I got the big bags. And then I found this hazelnut Twix, which I was so intrigued by, so I was like, I'm gonna get that. And then this almond Snickers. First time I had one of these was in the States, and they're so good. Got one of those, and got a brioche bolo bao. I'm so excited to try this. And then a little egg tart, because you know how much I love egg tarts. And then the crisps that I showed you just before. We are out again, pounding the pavements. We're heading to Longshan. Yesterday we did 29,000 steps. I'm wondering if we're gonna top that today. We're heading to a temple because it looks really beautiful, so we're going to go and have a look around there. And then it's quite close to a district that's kind of apparently like the Shibuya type district, so we'll go and check that out. And I'm hoping that there'll be some boba on the way because I haven't drunk a boba yet. Well, today. I drank boba yesterday. We found it! Wow, it's really, really pretty. Look at that. Look at those dragons. Okay. Shall we jaywalk? How confident are we feeling? Wow, this is lovely. But there's some fish in there. There are fishies. This is not even like in the actual temple. This is all just the grounds, but it's so pretty. So this is Yue Lao, and he is the god of love and matchmaking. It's a very special ritual that you can carry out if you want to find love, or if you already have love and you want to take it to the next level. So first off, you are gonna offer him a sweet treat. So you need to leave him a treat on his little table here, and then you're gonna pray to him and ask. So you start your prayer asking for the things that you want, and then you get these little red blocks from the table over here. So you take these moon blocks, you take 2 of them, and basically you ask a question, obviously all in your head. You ask a question, you drop the blocks in front of you, and then the blocks will tell you the answer. You do that 3 times. After you've done that, you return the blocks, and you're going to take a red string from in the front of his shrine, and then you go to the incense burner, which is at the main hall, and you bless it in the incense burner and keep that red string with you, and that is going to make all of your love and matchmaking wishes come true. Should I do it? This temple is so beautiful. This is the backside of the main hall, and this was actually has been destroyed plenty of times due to like natural disasters and also World War II. But what's so cool about this is inside one of the gold statues with one of the deities that was gifted by China. When this place got bombed in World War II, everything fell, so all of these structures fell, but the statue remained standing. So that statue has been through it and is still standing. It's just so cool. This is like the entrance bit, and then there's the incense burner, and then that's the main hall.
It's really, really beautiful here. I think the porcelain, I really like the colours. I think this temple is so different to any temple I've ever seen before, sort of like colour-wise. It's really, really stunning. This is like a 3-tier roof as well, I don't know if you can see, and it's only held up by interlocking beams, so there's not a single nail in that structure. That is just so crazy to me.
I would highly recommend going to that temple. It's really, really interesting. I mean, we did a fairly quick whip around and I still feel like I learned a lot, but if you had like a lot of time there and you really wanted to read everything and read into every deity, I think that you could spend quite a bit of time there. But yeah, it was really, really cool, and I don't know, it's a good vibe. I liked the vibe. We're just walking to Sinsadong, which is like that Shibuya type area, and on our walk, and this is why I love to walk when you're in a new city, because look at this queue of people at this food stall, and basically they've got a Michelin recommendation from 2020, 2021, 2022 and 2023. So I'm thinking that it's gonna be good stuff. Okay, we waited in line, so we've got the #1 dish, which is the gongwo fan, and then we've also got this Taiwanese burger, which is a guabao. I'm so excited. It's such a cute little operation back here. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. So that's the soy braised pork, then it's got some pickled cucumber there, and then this. This is the bao. Yum. Oh my gosh, that looks so good! First bite, bestie! Hey. Look how pillowy that bao bun is. Oh my gosh. Mmm. Peanut. Mmm. Oh my gosh. That is so good. They normally put coriander, but I asked for no coriander because it really is a soapy herb to me. Look at this mouthful I've just built myself. Oh my god. And this was about £2.50. My gosh. That is special. So the bao bun is really delicious because it's the same pork. That braised pork is like unreal. It's absolutely unbeatable. She asked us if we were okay with peanuts and coriander, and I said no to the coriander. But I also now think if I was to get it again, I would say no to the peanuts. The peanuts are very, very, very overwhelming. Like, I kind of feel like it doesn't leave enough room for the pork. And I just want to taste that pork all day long. So I don't know, everyone's taste buds are different, but my hot tip would be to maybe skip the peanuts and the coriander and just get the pork and the bao. It also comes with this, which I think it's tofu. I mean, it tastes like tofu. It's like soy tea, I want to say. Like, it tastes like it's been in tea as well. Tofu is not my favorite, but you know, like, healthy, cheap protein. That's good. That's the pork rice bowl with the tofu and all the other pickled. It's honestly the pickle goodness that Asia really understands a pickle. That was next level. It's best on the ground, hands down. It's so good. I saw about this boba place on the old TikTok again, and apparently it's like a local favorite, but I didn't think there was one close to me, and then I've literally just stumbled upon this one. Xie. Boba is actually bigger than my head, but absolutely no regrets. This is the best boba I've had since I arrived in Taipei yesterday. The tiki-toki has served me well. Okay, the more I drink this, and the more I was watching her make it, I don't know if this is just brown sugar pearls and milk, which is a big slice. Like, it's really delicious. I just can't decide. I don't know. It's so good. This place has got it all going on, that's for sure. A Taipei magnet. You know what this looks like? It could have stickers. Oh my gosh, look at this boba. This is crazy. It's getting blowtorched. It's like in a little vat here. You can see like all the bubbles getting made back here. This is so cool. Boba is religion here. She's putting boba into a silong bao. That is absolute madness. We need a bit of a sit down. So we're gonna play on these fun pinball machines. So it's just like one of those ones where you like pull this thing and then it like shoots up and around. So we're gonna see. Okay, we're such like arcade first timers. So one ball goes in there and then you push start and then now I've got a ball here. They're showing us how to do it and then we just like this, right? Oh, I did it. Okay, here we go. So we go, basically, if you hit one of these red things, you get more marbles out when you, if not, you just lose the marbles. So it says that it's got one, and then you press start, and then you pull this, and then, it was so close.
You start it, you can get up to
I've loaded the machine up and I've put 20 balls in, and if I get it, then I get 10 times 20. So I have to do lots of power. Too much power. Lost all my marbles. Oh, but Ashley's just doing great over here. Oh my gosh! All my balls! Oh no! Oh my gosh! I have to ring the bell! I have to ring the bell! Oh my gosh! I won like 150 balls. Are you ready? We've got 2 strips of tokens, but we've also got these 4 coins, and you can play on the big machines with the 4 coins. So I'm going to do 1 purple, and then I'm going to do 1 of this like dinosaur one. Okay, so I played this one and I didn't know, but I must have done okay because I got so many tickets. I don't know what these mean though. We've got our tickets and now I guess we go and see what we can afford with our tickets. Oh, and now we get to feed it into a machine. Right, okay, let's go all together, Ashley.
Okay, go first.
Let's see. Oh! Okay, we got 270. Okay, we thought that we had so many tickets. Like we were like, oh my gosh, these are so many tickets here. We actually have 270 tickets, and like this little purse, for example, is 980 tickets. So we actually suck. Okay, so we actually can't afford anything, so we're just gonna get these toxic bubble things that apparently Ashley used to play with them when she was younger, and apparently you literally blow up a hard bubble. So yeah, let's see. Here's our haul. This is what we could afford. Oh no, that's okay. Thank you. Thanks. A bottle of water, 2 gummies, and these toxic bubble things. So we've come to this place, which is like a photo booth place. Like they have these a lot in Seoul as well, but these are really fun themed ones. This is like a subway, and then there's also a laundry room, which is so cool. Like they have detergent, and then a full washing machine. So cool. Okay, we're gonna do both, and we also, of course, get to have fun accessories. here we go. So we put in our money. Quick go. New one. I'm not looking at the camera. Oh yeah, it says look here. It's so cute, like it takes a video of you doing it. Photo booths are so much fun, and look how cute our photos turned out. So that was the like subway one. This one was the laundry room one, which again I think is so cute. Okay, now we are trying to blow up the bubble things that we got from when we won our thing. So I think you double this on the end, like that. I don't know if that's too much. And then oh, I popped it. Oops. But then it turns hard. I tell you what, if you played a wind instrument, you'd be great at this. Or a brass instrument. I think that one's quite good.
That is nice.
Sorry, a brass instrument, not a wind instrument. Wind instrument is reed, isn't it?
Yeah.
Brass, you really have to be able to. It is quite fun. And then if you take it off, can you? Oh yeah, look, it stays. I mean, that is quite fun.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Make a snow-
Oh my gosh, it's a
big
snowman.
Wait, let me get a third one.
It's a snowman. From playground to pro. Don't make me laugh. We made it onto the third bus of the trip. It was Fast and Furious again. Like we were just trying to read if it was the right one. I'm not even joking. It's probably about 2 seconds, if that. Doors closed.
The bus hadn't even stopped yet.
And I was like, oh, okay. But then we walked over with conviction, and he opened the doors again, and we got on. But yeah, it's Fast and Furious if you want to take a bus here in Taipei. But the buses are so much quicker than the trains. So
And I think cheaper.
yeah, and they're cheaper, I think. Well, I'm not really sure actually. I don't. The whole transit card thing. Like, I'm not sure really how much money I've spent. I think I've spent about £2, not even. We're heading on our way to a night market, another one that we saw on TikTok here, and we're gonna get some food. Are either of us very hungry? No, because all we've done is eat for the past 48 hours. But when in Taipei,
Hey, we're here. This market is very, very different to the other one. It feels, I mean, it's not covered, and it feels a lot more like individual stalls. Not that the other one wasn't individual stalls, but like everyone here, I don't know if you can see, like they've got their own little setup, and there's no shared seating area, and because it's just one walkway, I don't know, I feel like they don't blend into one as much. Like everyone's very, very separate. And then obviously there's this big thing in the middle of the road, and then it goes down onto this bit as well. So I think if this bit wasn't being obviously torn up for some kind of like tram or something, maybe it would have the same feel as the other one. But this is really cool, and it feels a little bit more local, dare I say. I just think the neon signs are so cool. Go! Oh my goodness. I love Taiwan. Look at him! He's so cute! Oh, I love stickers so much. This is where I could spend all my money. I bought 2 stickers, and I also bought this boba keyring, which is so cute because the boba, like the bubbles actually move and it's got liquid in it. Okay, but now down to business. We have got to eat some food. So what are we gonna have? They have the games that me and Ashley played for like 2 hours because we got so many marbles. What are we gonna get? There's a lot going on here. Sugar fried chestnuts, fried rice, literally everything you can imagine. Skewers. Yum. Here I go. Oh my god. Oh no. Salty.
That's gonna be a good
That's gonna be so good. Look, it's just skin. Oh my gosh. Yum. Yum.
This satisfies me.
Yeah, skin's so good. I want to get these deep fried egg yolk ball things. Condensed milk is calling my name, so we're gonna get the condensed milk ones. And I think it's gonna be like what we saw last night, that we were too full to eat, so we gotta get them now. So the taro balls you can't have with any of the like flavorings. So you just get the regular monto, like the regular fried bread, and then you get condensed milk on it, which is like basically I would always want at dim sum when I was little. So yeah, dreams do come true. Oh my gosh, I'm such a happy girl. These are absolutely nuclear, like straight out of the fryer, so I'm gonna let them cool down a bit before I go in on that one. In my opinion, touch stingy with the condensed milk, but that's just me. There's a certain nostalgia with some things that you eat. It's like, it makes the food irreplaceable, because it's so nostalgic. Me and Lyd would beg for these at Yamta, and we weren't really allowed to have them because the condensed milk is obviously so bad, and we would literally dunk the entire thing in condensed milk. It was so good. We actually came to this market with this chicken and rice dish in mind that we'd seen on Web, but the stall isn't there. There's a gap for the stall, but it's not there. So we're gonna go and have beef noodle, which is also really, really, really famous in Taiwan. And the beef noodle place that I want to go to is kind of close to the breakfast place that we went to this morning, so maybe there's another scallion pancake on the menu. Who knows? Okay, we're here. This is our beef noodle stop, but Ashley just said she's not hungry for it.
I'll find room.
I'm so glad we made it here before it closes. Literally got like 9 things on the menu, and these guys have just been working all day. Apparently the beef braises all day, so we're here at the end of the day. It's going to be super tender. I got the beef tendon and just the regular braised beef because I love beef tendon, as you already know, and it's a little bit spicy, and I like spicy too. So yay. I also got Sprite. Oh boy, does this look good. Look at that tendon. Juicy. This is gonna be blow your tits off hot, I think. It's like the steam coming off it. Oh my gosh, look at this tendon. Oh. Yum. Here we go. I've also spilled oil in my pants 4 times today already. So cheers to a 5th, because that's what's going to happen. Oh my gosh. The noodles are so bouncy. So good. Yum. Get a bit of beef. Let's have a taste. Melt in your mouth. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. This is Taiwan. So Ashley really, really, really had to pee. Like, it got to a point where she was like, I actually can't think of anything else right now because I need to wee so badly. So we ended up in this bar, which is actually really, really, really cool. But it is a whiskey bar. I'm not a whiskey drinker myself, but you know, when in Taipei, as they say. So I'm currently drinking, well, it's not even whiskey, it's scotch. Is scotch and whiskey the same thing? Whiskey's made in Scotland, right? I think the Americans just call it scotch. So whiskey, ginger ale, and club soda. It's quite alcoholic, I'm not gonna lie. But we're gonna try these candies. Oh no, grape. Okay, it's grape apparently. I don't really like grape. Here we go. But there was like magnets of these. More candy to try. Yeah, here we go.
probably spend my bag for a few hours.
I actually don't mind that. We got these sweets from winning on our pinball machine.
Big winners that we were.
We finished our drinks, we've just got back to the hotel. I've got changed into plain clothes, had a bit of a pits and bits wash in the bathroom, and then we are gonna get a taxi to the airport. What a whirlwind 48 hours in Taipei. I am so happy and my heart is so full. I wish that I didn't have to leave so soon, but it's been so amazing. I've loved every second. Thank you so much for coming along on the adventure with us. If you liked what you saw, please leave me a comment down below. As always, please subscribe, turn those notifications on. I want to go on so many more adventures with you guys. Thank you so much for watching and see you soon. Bye.
If watching that didn't make you hungry and make you want to visit Taipei, then we are not the same kind of humans. I am so excited to go back to Taipei one day. I feel like I only just scratched the surface. I think Taiwan as a place, I just really like the vibe there. Everyone was super friendly and there was amazing food. There was beautiful nature to look at. It was literally everything I could have wanted, and I definitely will be going back. Now, as you may or may not know, my middle sister lives in Singapore, so I love to go to Singapore whenever I can to visit her, and this is what I got up to on my last trip.
Howdy, hi from Singapore. We're in Singapore just for a couple of days, and I've come out this morning to MacRitchie Park to do a little hike. I don't know if it's much of a hike, to be honest. I think it's more of a walk, but it's giving dove stones in the tropics, you know? It's a reservoir. This is all pretty much, I think it's all man-made, because I think it's all on reclaimed land. But I'm going on the Lorna Trail. I don't know, I'm just following signs. But so nice to be in a 26-degree winter. This is the life. I've not even got on the trail yet, but I keep getting distracted. Look how beautiful this is. And there's people doing a little bit of kayaking on the reservoir. So nice. The Lorna Trail, I just had a little Google of what I was going to, because there's the MacRitchie Trail or the Lorna Trail, and the MacRitchie Trail has this like suspended walkway, like one of those like rope bridgey things, which looks really cool. But aside from that, it's all very covered by the trees, whereas the Lorna Trail I think goes more by the water, and that's what I really like, the water. So I'm gonna do the Lorna Trail, and then I don't know, but let's go. Now, I might have made a very bad call here. I didn't put any bug spray on, and the buggies love me. Could be about to get eaten alive. Okay, here we go, found the trailhead. Let's go. Oh my. I think there could be some monkeys on this trail, and there might be some otters by the water. I love otters. Last time I was in Singapore, I saw otters when I was at Gardens by Bay, and it made my whole life, to be honest. They were so cute. So fingers crossed we see some otters today. So I said that other trail was tree covered. I think this one might be too. So pretty, so green. This random piece of bamboo. I can't see where it starts and where it ends. It goes like, ooh. Things keep dropping on my head as well. Don't know if I should be alarmed about that. Maybe it's the drop bears we're into. I've had water drop on my head, which I thought was bird poo, and then I had a couple of leaves drop on my head. So far unscathed. Okay, we've reached a fork in the road. This one, 6Ks or 6.7Ks to a treetop walk, which sounds really cool, but it does seem like you stay obviously more in the trees and you'll go up and then you'll be on top of the trees. This one is like a little boardwalk and I can already see the water, so I think I'm gonna do I'm gonna go by the water first and then maybe do the treetop walk after. You guys, you know they say about these hot girl walks? Someone just asked my Instagram. What? Look at this. Oh, I do love the water. Gosh, you guys, I'm so glad they put this sign here. I would never ever have seen that low-hanging branch. If that's a branch, then I don't know what. This is a whole tree. It is low-hanging. They're right. Also, don't mind the little reservoir dustbin doing his thing there, getting his stuff. Yuck. Slop. Look how fun this looks. They're all kayaking. I just want someone to kayak with me. Whoa, this part is such a nice colour. Whoa. Okay, there's a lot of rustling going on in these trees. Who's there? It's a monkey! Do you see him? He's right there. You see him? Oh, bye friend. You're okay. Oh, I'm not gonna hurt you. I think I'm a bit more scared of you than you are of me. I think his friends are coming. There's a lot of rustling back there. What are you guys up to? Look, there he is. Do you see him? Just doing his thing. Boy needs a snack, you know? Yeah, the monkeys sometimes give me the heaps because a lot of them are like just really ballsy because they're so used to having people around all the time. Or I don't know, maybe the Singaporean monkeys are different. The monkeys in Hong Kong, wow, vicious sometimes. So I always try to give the monkeys a wide berth. Okay, we've reached another little fork, so I can either go back that way, which is the way that I came but inland, like more near the trees, or I can carry on the treetop walk, which is like 4.7 k's. I'm gonna do the treetop walk, but I also am hungry. Decisions. It's 11 a.m. now. Do I go back and do I get food? I brought 2 clementines with me, however, I'm scared of the monkeys. Okay, I made my decision. I'm gonna go back towards like the entrance of the park, but on a different route. So now I'm not going by the water, I'm going up this little trail. The little marker just there said that it was going to be 8 kilometers. So this might be longer than I anticipated, but let's see. And then this should bring me back out kind of where I arrived. And then there's another trail there called the MacRitchie Treetop Trail. And that has another rope bridge thing. So if I really want to go on a rope bridge, I can go on that one. But what I really want, oh my gosh, look how spiky that is. Whoa. There should be a sign for that low-hanging branch. Because that, I feel like that could be some real damage. Yeah, so if I want to go on a treetop bridge, I'll go on that one. But I fancy an acai bowl. These branches and vines just look like Tarzan. I have my acai bowl! I couldn't wait. I was actually really so hungry. So I got an acai bowl. And I think I might walk back because it's only like 20 minutes to the park and maybe do the treetop walk. So I might walk with this. Okay, back on my way to get into the park and to go to the treetop walk. However, it feels like rain. Now, it doesn't say rain until 2. It says that I should be safe until then, but it feels like rain. So I'm hustling to get to the treetop walk, hopefully before the heavens open. The wind's picked up, clouded over, all the signs of a storm. Oh, you guys, my spidey senses are right. It's just started raining, and I'm 2.5 kilometers out from the treetop walk. think it could be a deluge. Don't have an umbrella on me, that's okay. Let's just keep walking because maybe there'll be a little shelter that I can just kind of dive under for a minute for the rain to pass. Normally the rain sort of just like comes and goes. Oh, it's really starting to come down. Get me under some trees. Look how beautiful this is though, and it's almost better with the rain sounds. It's actually getting quite a bit heavier. I'm only a kilometre away from the Treetop trail. Well, I think I'm on the trail. I think I'm just a kilometre away from the bridge. So I don't want to turn back now. So I'm just going to do it in the rain, I think. The thing about tropical rain is exactly that. It's tropical. So I'm not cold, it's not windy. Just like, it's big, fat rain. It's warm. So, I mean, I was already saturated in sweat anyway, so what's a bit of rain gonna do? Oh wow, it's really raining. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, you've got a monkey! Ah, get away! You've got a monkey! He's got my tissues. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Well, don't leave your back down. Turn of events. It's an absolute deluge. Look. Crazy. But we made it. Hopefully this will pass and maybe we'll be able to do the treetop walk. Just hanging out up there. I am truly soaked. Thank goodness for this little ranger station. I brought my Kindle as well, so I'm just sitting here on this little tree stump thing, reading my book and listening to the rain, and it's actually so nice. The thunder's just started. Hopefully this passes. It says it's going to rain until 3 though, so could be here for a while. Thunder. It's been probably about an hour. The rain has significantly slowed down, but I don't know if we can actually even go on the treetop thing whilst it's raining like this. Some people have just started to go back out into the trees, and I wonder if I should be one of them too. Decisions. I mean, I'm already soaked wet through. I'm like, do I just go and see it and then get in a taxi so I can go home and get in a warm shower? I've got no internet, so I can't see when the rain is going to stop, but it seems to be sort of like petering off. This little trio of monkeys causing absolute havoc. They just jumped from that big tree there, that one. He literally just like launched himself out of the tree to land there. I've made the executive decision. It is still raining pretty hard, but let's just go and see what this treetop walk is all about. It's 500 meters away. Let's just have a little look. Here I go! Bye!
Bye, see you again.
Here's the bridge. I thought I had to wait for it to be clear because Uncle was talking to me over there. Turns out he just wanted to chat, so that's cool. This is really cool. Don't know what we'll be able to see because it's really rainy, but here we go. Do you think this is what they feel like on I'm a Celebrity? When they walk over that bridge? I know, I feel like that bridge on I'm a Celebrity seems to move a lot more than this. This doesn't move at all. We're up in the trees. And there's the water that I was at this morning. Oh, and the golf course on the other side of the water. So cool. Wowzers. Whoa. Literally right in the trees. This is a treetop walk. it's kind of nice doing it in the rain because there's no one here. So you can really just go at your own pace. Don't know what that siren is. Maybe I should be alarmed, I'm not sure. Cool. It really feels like they labelled the one low-hanging branch that was an entire tree trunk, and then these ones that on the way down the stairs you might hit your head on. They were like, you know, fend for yourselves, guys. You know what, guys? Thinking I might take up trail running, I just ran down that trail. The reason I ran is because I mustn't have picked up my power bank. My phone is on 8%. But we made it before my phone died. I have a Grab on the way, which is basically like Uber. And I am about to go home, shower, plug my phone in, and I need to eat. I am so hungry. Honestly, I do not think trail running is in my near future. And what do you do after any good hike? You come and get some food. I have been craving Chinese food, but like Chinese food from the mainland for a really long time. We actually set out to have a different Chinese food, but it was closed, so we've ended up here, and I think it was a happy accident. This cabbage is so good, I'm so excited. And then we got this like, how do you explain it? It's like pork belly and cauliflower, but it's kind of like, not charred, but it is kind of charred. The skewers have arrived, we've got some veggies, and then the meat as well. Chinese barbecue is like such a distinct flavour profile, I feel like. Heavy on the cumin, really, really charred, a bit spicy, so good. This is enoki mushroom. It's one of my favourite mushrooms. Fun fact, is it a fun fact? I don't know, but you can actually digest it. It's kind of like sweet corn, so a lot of Chinese people call this see you tomorrow because, you know. Get it, sisters and misters. The night really isn't complete without a sweet treat, is it? I got pistachio and biscuit. Yup. Howdy, howdy, hi, hi. You might be thinking, B, you're looking a little sweaty, a little flustered. I just cycled to the beach. And there's one thing I will cycle for. Actually, I'll cycle for many things, but tonight I have cycled for chili crab. Look at the setting. That's the water. And if you cycle faster than I do, you could see it at sunset. However, I'm no Mark Cavendish. We are going for a little bit of bib action because this is serious bibness. This is serious business when, oh gosh, you look a bit tight.
Sorry, do you want to try this?
No, thank you.
They tried to give us that 3 times, let me tell you guys. If you just say, yeah, you're gonna get charged money for it. It's not for free, it's not complimentary. Jumbo. Yeah. As you can see, I'm all tucked in there. Always get your veggies, guys. Don't be silly. Wrap your fingers up so that they don't get stained by the chili crab. Don't use your teeth. So these are gloves. This is a very, very common thing in Asia, but I don't think we really do it in the West. So then you can just go at it, you know? The crab's here. Look. Oh, look at that. And then you get a basket of, well, you order a basket of monto, which is like deep fried bao. So it's been in the fryer, look at that. Oh, and we're just gonna, and then we're gonna. We also got these prawns that are deep fried in salted egg yolk. They are so good. I've never had them here before, obviously this is my first time here, but I have had them before and one of my faves. So, take a bit of this, dip it in a bit of that.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. It's really sweet. Not spicy at all. Kind of waiting for my socks to be blown off. My socks are still firmly on. As in chili wise. Taste wise, sensational. We're in. So this is why you get gloves. You basically get your meat off. How good is that? And then I'm gonna actually just get it in a bit more saucy sauce. That's the stuff, guys. That's the stuff. Yum.
Dinner conversation is Bumble Marry Kill between rice, noodles, and bread. The trio. Actually, I think the holy trinity is rice, bread, and potatoes. But for this conversation, rice, noodles, bread. What are you saying? Tell me in the comments, and it needs to be justified. It has to be justified. Here's my salted egg yolk prawn.
They're made with a dough.
Wow. This is one of my favorite desserts. Please withhold your judgment. Don't yuck my yum. It's a mango sago pomelo like cold soup thing. In Cantonese it's called yanjigumlo, and it's just so good. It's like mango. The mango is mixed with condensed milk, and it's like sweet, fresh, so good. Yum. Okay, I'm not really sure what happened to the rest of the footage from Singapore. I don't know if my camera died or whether I was just like not in the right headspace to film. But there's definitely a lot missing there, so I'm very sorry for the abrupt stop. What I will say about Singapore is I have visited there quite a few times, so I don't really feel the need anymore to do all of those things that are normally on people's lists, you know, Gardens by the Bay and, you know, all those things. I've done them before, so that's why I went a bit off the beaten track. It's not really off the beaten track, but did things that are probably a little bit more obscure, let's say. But what I will say is whenever you're in Singapore, you should eat. As you know, I like to eat regardless of where I am, but Singapore is such a culinary capital. It has so much good food. If you are there for 4 days, make sure you eat a lot because there's so much to eat there. It's such a diverse mix of people and diverse mix of cultures. You can get some of the best food from all over the world in one tiny little city, and it's really so amazing. Again, this was a bit of a mishmash of so many different things from different timelines. But again, it was things that I really, really wanted to share with you because I filmed it for you guys. So thank you so, so much for watching. Let me know down in the comments if you enjoyed it, if you enjoyed this style of vlog where you can see bits of everything, or let me know what it is that you'd like to see. Obviously, I'm here in Hong Kong now, so you can give me some ideas of what you'd like to see from Hong Kong. And I hope that I'll see you all very soon. Bye!